Assalamualaikum and a very good day to my dear lecturer Yang Mulia Prof. Dr. Hajah Raja Susana Binti Raja Kasim and others. My name is Izzati Husna binti Mohamad Sobri and my metric number is H20A1537. Today, I will be sharing about some of discussion in industrial talk report that I get from video of Alex Osterwalder. First, in the background of the company, stated that he talked about his inspiration, which is the musician Prince. Primarily, her mother think that he was a little bit different, so she put some innovation of the album. Then, from love, it turned to entrepreneurship, disruption, and innovation. Subsequently, it followed through his career. After he read all of the stories about those great innovators and entrepreneurs out there, he began to fall in love with stories of Martha Matilda Harper. In the story told that there is a lady who came relatively from poor background, has worked most of her career, about over 20 years, as a servant, and with only $360 in her saving, she successfully launched a hair salon. This proved that although a woman like herself that came from poor backgrounds, relatively with little formal education can succeed. Now, there are various stories of entrepreneurs who also did things like that, but differently. For example, Chesky, co-founder of 23, and him also Jack Ma, co-founder of Alibaba, and Jackie, who launched the Investment Fund, and others entrepreneurs. Start it quite daunting to look at the story. If we can become entrepreneurs and instructors who turn their ideas into reality, it would be a great idea. Next, I move to the vision of the company. Okay, for the vision, it offers adequate tools for comprehending, designing, implementing a new business model or renovating an existing one. It was co-created by 1,470 practitioners from 45 countries and is currently practiced by people all over the world. Executive, consultants, entrepreneurs, managers, designers, and leaders from all sorts of business can benefit from this course. Next, I continue to the mission of the company. Okay, for the mission, the business model generation trains you how to comprehend, build, and distinguish your business model in a methodical manner. I also will add the objective of the company. The objective turned out that Alex set out to join Pioneer and do PhD at University of Lausanne. He gained that if we can design business models like architects of design buildings, and one of the things that came out of his research was a simple tools that the business model canvas allow any entrepreneur and any business model to turn their idea into something tangible and visual. Then, not forget the issues and problem. Okay, for the issue, there are some issues faced by the company, which are first, define who are our customer segments. Then, what's the value propositions for each one of these customer segments? How and what kind of relationship are we establishing with our customers? Plus, how are we capturing value with revenue streams? Then, let's not forget there are some problem conclusion for the issues. Okay, that's called as front stage. Backstage, we must describe the things that we need to build for the business, key resource assets that we need to build our business model, key activities that we need to be really good at to create and deliver value, and also the partners we work with because it wouldn't all key resource and we can perform all the key activities. Once we define that very quickly, which we have the cost structure of our business, and then we need to earn some money from revenue streams that can spend in our cost structure. It's quite good example for the entrepreneurs, innovators, and many business people started to use this tactic to sketch out their idea. Okay, then there are some challenges that faced by a few people to becoming an entrepreneur. For examples, there are few of people that start off idea. So there There also have some people that created an all-inclusive library of business model patterns motivated by the world's best business models. Encouragement from entrepreneurs like Matilda Harper. But for cautious, then we need to sketch out a great business on paper. We might fall victim to the myth of the perfect idea. For example, Steve Blank, the father of modern entrepreneurship education, has said there's an adequate line between visions and hallucination. So, if we have challenge, we also have the conclusion. Firstly, the solution is not to build something to build a product. The way to do it is by we go up from the building and use customer development process by Steve Blank, for example, and talk to the customers. Maybe they will think we don't understand them, but it's okay to feel cheaply and quickly. Second, we can go and make a brochure of non-existent product to make it feel real. Although our customers still say we don't understand, but we familiarize it. And only if we have enough evidence, we can go and build a technological prototype. Then slowly increase the investment with the decrease of risk and uncertainty. And we use the business model canvas like a scoreboard where we map out our idea but persistently adjust it until you have enough evidence that our business model can work. And that's when we start to scale. For example, work and not work. There are two examples, which is one work, meanwhile another one is not working. The first one is called Better Place. Better Place. They had marvelous idea. Okay. The second example is where we having test in the DNA of Tesla company. Actually, they experimented with consumers before building their first model, the Roadster. If there was demand, they urged clients to make a down payment before even having the first model to evaluate demand. And the rest is history. So, we have reached the conclusion. In conclusion, as a well-established firm typically concentrate on managing business models. Our business increase and the others can help to increase our firms. That's all from me. Thank you.